in 22 minutes. Ah, beautiful. That was Conor Moccasin with Sneaky Sneaky Dog Friend. I wonder how he came up with that. Is that how he talks to his dog? I was just saying, who's Sneaky Sneaky Dog Friend? You know how people talk to their pets when they think nobody's watching? Or when they don't care that anybody's watching? I probably talk, my neighbors probably would think I'm completely totally insane from talking to my cat in the garden. Anyways, in the studio, I've got Jason of Heathen Eyes.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
Oh my god, you're all over social media right now. You're doing so well.
I like to spam people.
No, not because you spam people or anything, just because you're doing really cool shit right now, and that's why I invited you, because I was like, oh, look at that. The band, the trade me auction. Oh, all of the stuff happening, but we'll get into that later. Let's start at the beginning. So what have you been up to since you've last been up? That would be nearly a year ago, I reckon.
Yeah, over the last year we've all finished studying, because we were all at Mainz doing the school there. We've finished that, got our diplomas, and now we're trying to find how we can actually use them. What do you do? Yeah, working, gigging a lot, demoing. We still can't afford to record things, you know, really well, but and yeah, trying to raise money for our mission to Sydney for the Global Battle of the Bands final, Australasian Finals.
Oh,
that's
so
been
cool.
our main kind of target at the moment.
So recording-wise, how much stuff? How ready are you to release?
We've got 10 songs demoed, and they're all up on our Facebook page and all that. And there's 4 of them are free for download. They're just not quite shiny and glossy enough yet to, and you know, big sounding to put out on a, you know, a proper official release. So
best case scenario, who would you like to work with?
Oh yeah, I'd like to work with Butch Vig.
And yeah, and
or like Alan Mulder or someone like that. Or even Steve Albini would be nice.
Do you have any ballpark figures for those guys? Because you know, they are available, right? You just need them.
Yeah, Steve Albini's pretty cheap apparently.
Only $100,000 US.
Yeah, something like that. I read an interview where he was saying something about if he likes a band enough, he'll kind of cut them deals, and because he's got his own home studio or something. So you know, that sounds you know, maybe feasible.
Because he did do some Kiwi bands. Who did he?
I'm not sure. It was HDU or something maybe? Oh no, they toured with HDU and he was in his band a while ago, I remember, back in the day in the early 2000s.
I can't exactly tell you 100%, but wasn't it something like there was a female songwriter? Maybe Callum could just quickly look it up. Thank you, Callum. Okay, we'll let you know the moment we find out. I know there were a number of them, and I was quite impressed. I thought, whoa, that's pretty good. So your band's called Heathen Eyes, and you do more of the rockier type music.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
How did you come up with the name of the band?
It was kind of, I think I was walking to the bus stop and I was listening to the David Bowie album Heathen.
Ah, yeah.
And I was just like, and then the album cover, it's got crazy eyes. He's got like real weird kind of mirror eyes on it. And I just texted the band there because every name we came up with was taken, and it wasn't taken. So I just figured if it's not taken, might as well take it. And it works. So puts across a bit more heavy image than we are, but I mean, yeah, we go with whatever.
Well, I think your music is great. Whatever people may think what it is. Or, I don't know.
Yeah.
Sounds great live anyway. It's kind of happy. And actually, you're totally ready to play us a song. Shall we play the acoustic song first?
This is like our ballad kind of song.
All right.
It's called well, it's also known as Mellow Puff, but we changed it to Restraint.
Cool.
Instead
Usually live that doesn't sound quite like that, does it?
Not quite. It's a bit more delayed and reverbed and stuff.
How long have you been singing?
I started singing in front of people when I was, I'd say about 10, something like that.
Is it difficult as a guy when you go through, changes and your voice drops and everything, and you're a singer before and you want to be a singer afterwards?
I went from a soprano to a tenor overnight, and that's not even a joke. Like, I think it sounds weird, but I got bitten by a white-tailed spider, and I went to choir practice, and I went from the soprano group, and the next practice I went straight to the back of the room with the tenors, and it just coincided, regardless of the spider, but it coincided like that. It was quite weird, a little off-putting.
So you're coming from a choir background?
Well, it was a very church-based background, so I was doing that kind of stuff. And then I started a band called Heathen Eyes, so
Well, telling. Apparently, some people can be sons of Christian, I don't know, vicars or whatever, and it'll be quite.
My sister's a Catholic nun. I just have my personal beliefs, but I just don't really follow the conventional methods.
Yes, fair enough. Let's talk about your show on the 2nd of February. Where's that going to be?
That's at Thirsty Dog, just like the last guy that was in here. Yep, that's next week on Thursday, on the 2nd on Thursday. We're playing with Albajo, well, I'm not sure if it's Barbajo or Albajo, but Roach, Old Kingdom, and ourselves. And that is starts at 8. It's $10 on the door, just to help with the fundraising thing. And I've got to thank Sarah, our manager from Black Pearl, for putting it on for us, and Profile Plus for sussing us for cheap posters, and Thirsty Dog for sussing us for cheap room hire.
That's really cool. Because it's a fundraiser.
Yeah.
So what happened? Why do you need to raise funds?
Because with the Global Battle of the Bands, it's a worldwide competition, and you get free flights to the World Finals, but you've still got to find your own way to the Australasian Finals to get there. So we've got to find about $3,000 to get up there. Since we've been students for the last 2 years, it's been a bit tricky trying to find the cash.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
How did you get to be in the Australasian Finals?
We came second within the New Zealand rounds, and there's only 2 bands, the first and second place winners. Afterthought were a Hamilton band, they came first. We just kind of entered, and it's good exposure, good networking, people, it's kind of guaranteed crowd, so it went well.
$3,000. Are you going to do anything else to raise the money? Because I read about the trading auction.
Yep.
Maybe you should bring that up. Because it's pretty cool.
We've had a few things. We had a raffle which we raised a few $100s off, which was really cool, sponsored by various businesses throughout Auckland. Then we auctioned off a camper van weekend, which we got just under $1,000 for, thanks to Adventure Rentals. And now we've got Bronwyn Ture, who's from Missy Scott, Kate Scott and the Miss T's, and of Go Girls, and she's friends of us because we went to school with her sister, and she offered to auction herself off on a date for us.
She's so lovely. That is
so
nice of her.
It's pretty random.
When I read that, I thought, bless, that's just so nice.
We were just boozed when she said it, and I was like, if you're joking about this, don't even mention this, because I will hit it up. And our bass player Simon's really put a lot of effort into getting that up online and pushing that out for us. We've got up to $150, so if anyone wants to date with her, it's got $100 sponsored by Q Bar on Queen Street. They've sponsored us.
They're really awesome people.
Yeah. So we've had really awesome help. It's been quite amazing. The people jumping on board, and Infected Souls have sponsored us by merch and t-shirts and stuff, which has been great as well.
So let me just quickly repeat that. So not only do you get to hang out with a very lovely Bronwyn, you also get basically free food and drinks. $100
worth, yeah. And then go get a bowl of chips and the rest drinks, it'll go well.
That's a bloody bargain. And supporting you guys, I think that should really go up. How can people find the auction?
It's on our Facebook page under Heathen Eyes, and that's EYE, not IZE.
It's like the non-Christian.
Yeah. I guess so, yeah. It's on Facebook, and it's on the Go Girls page as well. That her PR people have been putting it up on there too, which has been really cool.
So lovely.
Yeah, and it's I think it's dinner and drinks with a celebrity. I think it's put on Facebook as that, so yeah. So you can check it out. I mean, it should be a fun evening, and she's lovely. She's really awesome chick.
She is really lovely. So I hope somebody really nice gets it.
Yeah, I hope so as well. No weirdos.
And imagine they would actually get together and then marry and stuff.
Yeah, that Bronwyn, if you're listening.
There you go.
You've been set up.
Oh, it would just be so lovely. It would be such a New Zealand story. How did you guys meet? Well, that one day I tried to do something really, really nice for the local band.
Yeah.
And that model bid on it, the pale underwear model, with a PhD in...
with a PhD.
in underwear modeling.
Yeah, going through college, mid school.
Yeah, mid school. Yeah, a doctor, a medical doctor, and model with money and.
Yeah.
And there are some really cool.
And a recording studio. That always helps.
Yeah. We're going to play another song of yours, I guess. Actually, probably. We're going to finish the interview with the song.
Alrighty.
So thank you very, very much for coming in.
Thank you for having us along.
What's the song we're going to hear?
It's track 2 on the disc. It is called Leech, and it is our most recent demo we've recorded.
Yeah. Thanks heaps for coming on. Good luck with that.
Thank you very much.
Dear audience, please support it. Come to the gig and bid on the auction. It's for a good cause. Thank you all.
Right on.